Did you know central banks now own more gold than US government bonds for the first time since the 90s? Think of it this way. Every country keeps a kind of financial treasure chest for safety. Inside, they store a mix of assets, mostly US dollars, some euros, government bonds, and a bit of gold. Lately, central banks have been filling that chest with more gold than US Treasuries. According to the European Central Bank's International Role of the Euro 2025 report, central banks together hold around 36,000 tons of gold. At today's prices, that's worth over $3.60 trillion, more than their holdings of US Treasuries, which total about $3.8 trillion. US Treasury June 2024 survey. Thanks to gold soaring above $3,500 an ounce in 2025, Reuters data, the market value of gold reserves has now surpassed treasuries. Why are they turning to gold? The World Gold Council, WGC, and the ECB highlight three main reasons. Firstly, gold can't be frozen. After Russia's dollar and euro reserves were locked in 2022, countries want assets beyond political reach. Second, the US keeps borrowing heavily, and central banks don't want all their reserves tied to America's rising debt. And third, just like you wouldn't keep all your savings in one account, central banks want a balance between dollars, euros, and gold. Why this matters to you? Gold demand =, higher prices. Expect jewelry to get costlier in India. Gold reserves make India safer during global shocks. Countries are preparing for a world where the dollar may not be quite as dominant. In short, central banks are stacking gold like never before, because it's safe, sanction-proof, and a reliable store of value when the world feels uncertain. The US dollar remains the king of currencies, but gold has firmly taken second place in the global reserve hierarchy. Disclaimer: this article is not for trading in gold or investments in gold, but only for educational purpose. Stay up to date with all of our latest news and updates by following us on social media.